This first poem is called All Things Fluid, and I wrote this out in Big Bend National Park about, I don't even know how long ago, a long time ago. Winter Desert Valley, much safer than Dead Horse Mountains of the summer. Eyes of new day born with focus unfiltered. Cosmos fills my mystery with ebb and flow of all things. The fresh snap of this ridge, honed by hammering rains, hosts an infection of the skin. The rise of this backbone breaks the wave of rain cloud, ocean spray from miles away. Mind and body by blood, buoyed by the ground, sifting clouds. So one of the things when I was in my 20s, I don't know why, I think it was because I was in my 20s. And every time I went to go hiking with a group of friends, man, we would never actually leave Austin until 4 o'clock in the afternoon or some ridiculous thing. Like we'd go, let's go hiking all day and start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'd always find ourselves hiking back in the dark. And there was just this incredible exhilaration with that. So this is called Night Hike for all of those times. We 5 travel by moonlight from our source to the hell we participate in. The creek bed glows dappled. We try to replace howls of wolf with our own, though the act is desperate and empty, and we know it. So we sing song instead. Now too stumble along around a small peak with only stars and a dying flashlight to guide us down rocky path and to reveal the dark fear stalking us in the bushes. We 2 others, clumsy, race the moonless night towards darkness, climbing anxiously over dangerous boulders, desperately seeking a path. Night hike stumble dance, charged, concentrated, clear, our trail to trance. So I wrote this poem over the next 10 years. It's called Animism. There's 6 parts. Many summers have seen colds passing, regardless of rationale. But I've seen, once again, the twilight in the wild. In the wild, nothing doctrine, none dogma, flesh in the mouth of earth. Part 2. During earliest hours, between sun and starlight, boundaries are names. Caves and springs invite us to dream. Trees keep in touch with neighbors and passers-by. The wind howls, deprived for now of her wolves. The hunted ones dance in our bellies and sing us to sleep. The sky paints our naked bodies, and red mud runs through our hearts. Part 3. The Dreamtime's wild chance dances between, above, and beneath. The mind altar, cleared of dusty spooks, invites things of matter to chance the dream. 4. This damp ball of clay and turbulent gases rolls along through the mind, eating itself and breeding, copulating, populating along. This carnal sphere of mud soaked with blood and mulch ferments with infection, a growing awareness, evolving, radiating along. 5. I eat myself to death, like a dragon's feast, because my teeth self-replicate, desperately for tomorrow's desperate replication. Tomorrow's children have teeth like mine. 6. This one's based on an old Inuit song. Rolling through my adventures, tiny fears that seemed so great, striving for the things I wanted, vital needs for each tomorrow. Joy now I've seen, now I know there is only one great thing, living the great dawning day and the joy that fills the world. It's called "The Forest is a Drum." The Senegalese drum maker is a holy man in the house of the village father. Oblations to the oldest hardwood who, as a log, waits 1 year to be hollowed for the voice of djembe polyrhythm. Mike Ramsey, banjo maker, crafts an old-timer called Woody, playing tunes of southeastern forests. The stream of strings drops from the headstock and plunks into the pot. My thumb thumping the skin reminds me the forest is a drum. Early morning gray, echo of hollow log, Woody, red-headed, red-cockaded, red-bellied, pileated. The woodpecker reminds me the forest is a drum. Woodhaunt of nocturne, hooty, screech, great gray, spotted, great horned. Owls lullaby sung from the vocal hollow, the forest is a drum. Bless you. The hollow log, ancestor of oldest tree, speaks from the other world, like my grandmother's grandmother. The drum of older words, dropping like acorns into the fountain of the young, echoes origins. The drop of headwaters thumping the skin of the first pond of the hollow reminds me the forest is a drum. This is ancient poets. I wish my ancestral poets were here to teach me the words the water sings when she honors the rock and fire, praising the world with life-giving soul. Born unto this island over and over again, still I am a stranger to many ghosts. The stream of blood shed by conflict runs through my heart even when I pray. Sometimes I feel so lost and alone, no tradition to carry me through, no elders to teach me ancient songs. So quietly I listen as much as I can. I wish my ancestral poets were here to teach me to praise the cool streams and how to trick the culture of destruction to turn its burning evil eye into itself. They teach me the humble words my people would sing to praise the souls of this land, and how to become the elder who knows all the words of our ancient songs. So this is this skull. This skull is ancient. This ancient skull is learned. This learned skull is empty. This empty skull is filled with water. This drinking skull is tradition. This traditional skull is lost. This lost skull I carry, my heavy skull I pass on, to sip of this water in memory of me, in memory of old. The old skull remembers 10,000 lifetimes, born in water of 100 million years. Drink of this cup in memory.